Hi, it's me again. Yeah, it's me again. And I just finished working out, and I wanted to, if you follow me on Facebook, you've probably seen some of my posts I've been posting. And I just got new hand wraps for my punching bag, and I was rolling them up. But if you've seen my post on Facebook, you know I've been going through some crap. Just the mind fuck shit you get after, I guess you want to call it the mind fuck shit, whatever you want to call it, the mind games, the crap you go through. After surgery, they say that, you know, that lovely mind crap plays tricks on you and stuff. So I've been going through that. So a slight depression I've been dealing with. And I was doing some bad things. I was, sorry, I just finished working out and I'm all jittery still. I walked today after my doctor's appointment. All right, I'm getting off track here. I'm going to have to edit some of this out. But anyways, I've been going through some stuff at home, dealing with the kids. I thought this summer was going to be relaxing, easy. I would get some things done. No. This is like almost, I feel like a school year vacation, because it's like it's nonstop with doctor's appointments between my oldest daughter. She's the middle one, but between her doctor's appointments, you know, moving from Florida to Ohio. Oh, Florida we didn't see a lot of the specialty doctors and stuff. And, I mean, we saw them, but they really didn't do things that I'm used to them doing when we lived in Ohio before. So I've been going through some crazy madness moments, depression, whatever you want to call it. Been binge eating on chips and popcorn. Things I know I shouldn't be eating, and I am. And doing, and like wasn't working out and stuff like that. So I had an appointment Friday to see my doctor, and I posted a big old thing of it on Facebook, and they called this morning and it said, "Do you want to come in now?" Sure, I'll be dressed in a second. So I went literally like this. I put on a tank top, pair of capri pants, put my hair in a hat, put my hat on, there we go, and left. I was scared to talk to him about this because I was afraid he was going to put me in a mental hospital, really. That's where I thought I was going to end up going. But I didn't. He was really good. He understands. He has patients that had weight loss surgery. And so he knows the signs to look for and stuff, and he's still trying to help me find a bariatric surgeon in my area. Now, he doesn't know, he's not a surgeon that does the weight loss, but he has patients that had weight loss surgery, so he knows some of the things, and he's dealing with, I mean, he works with another doctor that his patients had weight loss surgery. He's trying to get me on with him. But it's hard, especially when you have surgery in Mexico, then trying to find a bariatric surgeon out here that will sit there and accept you. That's the hard part. But he makes sure that he consults with the bariatric doctor to sit there and see what tests that need to be done, what to look for. He's very good and very thorough. Just put it that way. So it's like when I had my labs done, he sat there and looked at everything, and he did consolidate with that doctor, just to sit there and be on the safe side to make sure that my levels were good and stuff like that. And that's when he noticed that but this was during the winter time I had my labs done. But he noticed then that my vitamin D was low. So that's when I started increasing the vitamin D in me. Sorry, I'm still wrapping the other one. But anyways, I went and saw him today, and he had me on other medication I don't have the bottle up here to let you know what the other one was. He put me on some new stuff today. And I'm not going to go into detail what I'm taking and stuff like that. But he had me on other medicines in the past that were making me, like, increase your appetite. I had the VSG on April 11, 2015. So I don't feel hunger pains. I mean, I don't feel like, you know, the urge to eat. My stomach doesn't growl when I'm hungry. It's just eating out of boredom. That's old habits. And it still happens. I ain't gonna lie. It still happens. I could do really good. I could stick to the plan all the way up until nighttime when the kids go to sleep. And I was a closet eater in the past. And it still happens. I'm not gonna lie. It still happens. So I'm trying not to make this too long. Where I'm at 5 minutes. So I went and saw him today. He's going to put me on some other medication. I was scared because the other medicine was making me crave bad on some things. So I stopped taking that. He put me on some new medicines. He set me up with a therapist that I will see starting Monday. That I will see her, and I will do it 3 times a week, I think. He said that he's recommending, but I will see her and I will go by what she chooses to sit there and do. So I just been dealing with a lot. And then today, after I left the doctor's appointment, I was like, I'm going to go for a walk. So there's a trail-like thing over by the high school where I live, where Jay will be going to school and stuff, or where he has football camp. And so I went there this morning and I walked and I did 3.1 miles. I'm proud of myself. I sat there and did it, hunkered through it, felt good. My head was clear. I was thinking straight. And I was like, okay, I got to sit there. And this might be in several parts, guys. Yeah, because it won't upload after a certain amount of time. And plus the editing. So I sat there and walked, did a lot of thinking and stuff. And I came home. And I've been drinking my water today. I'm staying away from, I'm a big coffee person. I can drink coffee all day, all night. And it's funny, I never liked coffee before. Now I love coffee. And so I've been drinking my water today, getting that down and stuff. And I ate breakfast. Well, I had a cup of blueberries before I left. And then when I came home, I sat there and had an avocado, a half of an avocado. And what else did I have? Oh, I made lentos. So I had those with that. It was like half avocado with, I just filled the whole up with some lentos and ate it that way. So I had that. And then I came up here and my wraps came today for my punching bag. So I put those on and started getting into punching. Posted that on Instagram and stuff, and did that for a good hour. I'm not saying I punched the bag for a good hour. In between, I would do 2 minutes on the bag, and then I would do some weights. I did arm and chest, and then I did 2 minutes on the weights, do 3 reps of one exercise with the weights, and then I went back to the bag. Did 2 to 3 minutes on that. I kept increasing the time until the point where I had to stick to a certain, I think the most I got was 3 minutes and 45 seconds that I got on the punching bag that I could consistently do without feeling like my arms were going to fall off, and then going back to the weights. So, where am I at? Okay. So, I sat there and I did that and I finished and I feel good. I feel good. I feel like my head is clear. I'm starting to think straight. I just got to get back on track and do what I know works and stuff. I got to a lazy point. I did, because I was at a stall. I'm still at a stall. I'm not seeing the numbers move. I'm not seeing changes. I'm over, a year and a few, April, May, June, a year and 3 months out. So it's like I'm not seeing a change. So I get frustrated. And that's what makes me sit there. I'm like, well, fine. I'm not going to work out. I'm not going to do nothing. And I know in the past when I was working out, I felt better. So I'm going to cut it off right here and then make a part 2 because it won't sit there and let me upload after a certain amount of time. So I'll see you in the second one.